Good afternoon. Happy New Year. You clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for January 4th to the 18th. Been talking about the stratospheric warming for days now, and the sudden stratospheric warming event has begun and expected to peak during the first week of January. And this is expected to weaken the polar vortex, sending cold air into the mid-latitudes. At this point, it's uncertain as to what side of the globe the coldest air will sink into. The U.S. should get some Arctic air, but with a moderate La Nina and the positioning of the MJO and the persistent mild marine air flooding the northern tier of the nation can work against the Arctic air in the week 3 and early week 4 period. The coldest air for the U.S. may hold off until very end of January and the start of February. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for January 4th to the 8th. And we have a progressive flow with Pacific air dominating the flow. Deep trough is over the Northeast Pacific. We have above normal heights here across Canada and the high latitudes. Now, during this period, we will have low pressure here off the New England coast at the start of the period, and this could bring some precipitation to New England. Then as we look to the northwest, you can see it right here, we have a moist Pacific flow into the northwest. Will send several Pacific systems into the west with lower elevation snow and higher elevation, with lower elevation rain and higher elevation snows. Now, also, I think we're going to go here forward in time. Now, we're going to have another system here that will be developing from the west. It'll be sinking down into the Tennessee Valley. This will be late next week. And then move out to sea. And then we might have another system developing in the Gulf. And this could bring some precipitation to the northeast and mid-Atlantic, but it looks like, again, for the major cities, it could be a rain event with the 540 line here to the north. But we have days to watch for that, and we'll keep you updated on it. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for January 9th to the 13th. And the flow remains unchanged with upper low over the Northeast Pacific and above normal heights across Greenland and eastern Canada. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures for the west, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 6 to 8 degrees below normal. There could be a few higher, greater anomalies. And we have above normal temperatures for this region here with anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees above normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here and for this region, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. Looking ahead to the period for January 14th to the 18th. And we have above normal heights that remain across the high latitudes in Canada. We have our upper low here near the Aleutians with below normal heights. And most of the models are showing that. However, if you look at the GFS, it has the above normal heights here in the east and a trough in the west. And if you look at the... This is the European members altogether, 50 runs, and this is the mean. It has a trough in the east. But again, the much colder air is up to the north. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperature for the west, the northern states, and the northeast. And I'm forecasting anomalies of 4 degrees above normal. Below normal temperatures are forecast from the southern plains to the Atlantic coast, with anomalies near 2 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for Washington and Oregon. Probability of occurrence is 40%, and below normal precipitation forecast for this region here, with the probability of occurrence is 35%. That's the long-range weather forecast discussion for January 4th to the 18th. Thanks for coming, Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.